Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another evening of live Skittles from the ABM Skittles Club here in Wallingford. Beautiful South Oxfordshire. It's a very wet evening. A few of the team members who've chosen to walk in so they can avail themselves of the beverages on offer are looking slightly moist. Dripping, some may say. So this is a top-of-the-table clash. Last six home team to lads' night out away team. Still very close at the top of the table. 4 points the lead for the last six. So the teams are ready to go for lads' night out. It's Simon, Martin, Brett, Andy, Brian and Matt. For the last six, leading off with Rad, followed by Graham, then Angie, then it's Mick. Slight pause while he hurries up and writes in Jez's name, and then bringing it home for the six is Ray. We'll just hover here. Hello, viewer. We'll hover here for the toss. Let's see the toss live. Tossed by Matt. Toss has been lost. The captains shake hands with a sportsman-like. All our team is still at the bar, sadly, but a toss win.
Yes, another one.
Second on the trot, I believe.
He called tails, which is what I normally do, and lost. So we won on heads. So we go in second.
So the usual then. No radical changes of tactics.
No radical.
Yes. Just having my coat felt up by somebody else. Oh, we have two sheets.
Yeah.
Was there some confusion there about?
I don't know about that.
You can come closer. So I believe we're on time. Looking good, says Alan. Hello, Skipper. Right, we're about to kick off with Rad for the six. Game on. Solid start with three. Second ball for Rad. Just shaves the quarter pin. It's not a disastrous split. There's still plenty of pins available if that kingpin struck.
It just leaves those big gaps, doesn't it? That looks all right.
Oh, unlucky not to take more than that. Tabitha is doing the sticking up this evening. Thank you, Tabitha.
She is in a mixture of outfits from school and drama.
Well, it's a bit of a full evening for her. Right, speaking of which, I'm up.
Good luck.
Seem to be head-to-head with Jez tonight. Second and third in the league.
Who am I against?
Martin. So Simon. Oh, is that two? Two from the back. Simon's first ball. Here comes. Oh, another two. Have we wanted more than that? Yet to hit the kingpin. Here he goes. Oh, lovely. An 8. Beautiful 8. Good bowling. It's looking a bit nervy to begin with, but beautiful 8. And the shiny ball is favourite. Over to.
Thank you. Yes, I didn't do the shiny ball second. I saved it for last, and look what it did. Wiped everything out. A pleasant 8. Lucky. Did you say lucky or lovely?
I said lovely.
Well, it was lucky too. I was aiming for the kingpin, but if I'd hit the kingpin, I wouldn't have got 8. I don't think so. So, a little 2-point lead after the first leading players for each team. Graham now, captain of the 6 in the number 2 slot. Ooh. Sails all the way through and just takes out the rear. Second ball, Tickles 3. The pins are lying favourably for an 8 as well. Has he got it? No.
What'd you go for?
5 scored. 5 scored for Graham. Now then, in at number 2 for the lads is Martin, coming off
37.
an on-fire performance last time. 37.
Yeah. And
His best by some way ever.
Yeah, it was a great score and quite controlled as well. And he's managed to get half a pint of Rattler down, so I'm hoping
He's loosened up,
yeah,
has he?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. He's certainly got a very purposeful look on his face, I tell you. Oh, he's rejected a ball. He's rejected a ball. Now, as a wood carving professional, he of anyone should know when a ball should be rejected. And it was right to do so. Well then, surely he can't open up with another spare. Wasn't far off, was it? Not from our commentary position.
That was so close.
It was very close. Big final ball now. Solid 7. Not as impressive as a 12, but nevertheless, certainly keeps us up there in the scoring.
Yeah, it's lovely to get a 7.
11 pins to the last 6. 15 pins to the lads' night out after 2 have thrown in this first leg. Just a reminder, both teams will be very keen to take points in this game.
I think they're 4 points.
Last 6 are 4 ahead, so they are 2 legs ahead. So lads night out were wanting to be getting in there with an early lead. It's going to be, unless it's a whitewash, it's still going to be quite close at the top of it.
Yeah. I'm not going to predict anything. I know you'd like me to, Simon. But we just do it for a bit of fun anyway.
We do. We don't take it as seriously as some, of course.
But wouldn't it be nice to win the league?
Now then, Angie for the 6. She's had a look at the ball that Martin left out the box. I think he should have put it back in. I mean, everyone bowler's choice, but she had a look and didn't like it. She's gone with the shiny ball, and the shiny pays dividends.
Yeah.
Don't know why Alan doesn't like that.
No, I don't either. I mean, well, I remember though when we first came back to bowling, it was a pretty grotty because it was the kind of lacquer on it was affected by the hand sanitizer,
And it had got a bit tacky, hadn't it?
Yeah. So I think Alan's got a long memory.
No, it has all settled down now, and I do like it. It has again regained a sheen, which I appreciate. Anyway, Brett now in at number 3 for the lads. Tickles 1 down. Just the single. Now then, don't overcorrect this one, Brett. And unfortunately, he overcorrected that one.
Shiny one. Yeah. Get the shiny out of the way.
Bad luck, Brett.
What's wrong with the shiny? I don't know. Now then, that's a better looking ball for number 3 for Brett. Smacks the king. Is he going to take another one? No.
Not going to go.
4 scored for Brett.
Have a word with Tabby to when she steps onto the...
When it's us.
Yeah, only when it's us.
19
plays 17. Only a 2-pin lead now for the lads after 3 have thrown. Mick now for last 6. That's a nice.
Going anywhere, isn't it?
It's a nice first ball, and the angle is on here for a spare. Has to be said. He's decided to play it safe and take the back out. Is the clearance within his gift?
Yes.
Strong.
Well against us.
He does rise to the occasion. So, 6 behind now, the lads. And Andy Hayes up now. We haven't seen Andy throw a ball in anger for some time, I don't believe. Have we, Skipper Matt?
I don't know. Don't don't know if it's this season whether he's played, is it?
I'm not sure he's played.
No.
I'm not sure he's played this season yet.
No.
We're about to see how rusty he may be. Always good to hit something in your first ball back in the saddle.
Yeah.
Same ball twice. Big third. It's better. Wallop. Yes, he found the kingpin. 5 scored, avoids the fine. Yeah, and in the Lads Not Out team, anything less than 5 is a 20p fine, apart from a big fat 0, which is a 50p fine. So far, Brett hasn't been able to pay his fine due to a, quote, embarrassment regarding funds, whatever that means. Mainly, I think he's forgotten his wallet. No, you can put it in. I think it should be bowler's choice.
Split ball, is it?
Yeah, I like it. Martin just didn't want to be the first with a rattler in him to smack it in 2. Jeremy now for the 6. Strokes are very pleasing. First ball down, hits the kingpin. Not on for a spare here with that split, but ooh, pile drive that through. Still an 8 on. It's got to be quite accurate with this angle. No, it's a 7. Muted applause from his own team, who have high expectations of their players. 27, 32. 32 pins for last 6 after 5 have thrown. Lads Not Out are on 23 after 4. Brian needs to come up with something on the large side.
He needs to rediscover his form.
Well, don't. Several of us do at the moment.
Rediscover my form from pre-COVID, which,
Do you think that's hammered your...
It's a weird one. I can't really put my finger on it. Suddenly being a bit crap.
Well, I think Brian may have listened. It's all right, so does he. Oh, unlucky Brian. That would have been quite delicious to have got the spare, wouldn't it? Wasn't quite to be. So, he's levelled it up. 32 pins apiece. After 5 have thrown for each side, everything that has gone before it is now irrelevant. It's down to what Matt and Ray can do. Ray for the last 6 up first to set a target in this first leg. Well, he'd be disappointed with that, but
Well, that should have got more, really.
yeah, still got the kingpin available. And he found it. Oh, that back pin, like a weeble, it wobbled, but it didn't fall down. Now the angle's still good here for an 8.
Yeah, could be for an 8.
Oh no, he's gone through. 5 scored. So 37 is the target that last 6 have set. Lads Not Out on 32. 6 for the win. The skipper, Matt. Well, Tabby knows not to rush things too much. Now then, I think Matt, although on the outside calm, is feeling a bit of pressure. It's all square.
It's all square. And it's
5 now, he needs 6 to win. What a great first shot. Very good first shot.
Yeah.
Levels it up. That's the draw in the bag.
Talking to us mid-bowl.
Yeah.
Age-old tactic.
It's because they're frightened. They're frightened of our
They're
powers.
frightened.
Yeah. Just one required to take the full 2 points. Oh, a bit of a skip. Oh, no! It's a weird double bounce and it skipped it. The draw it is. So again, we have. So have they though. So it hasn't. All of that's been for nothing now.
Can I just say that was extremely friendly? Thank you.
Well, you know, it was nearly
Right.
good. It was nearly good.
I'm up,
wasn't
I
it?
believe. 37.
Someone else do that. Oh, yeah.
So back to me. I'll see what Simon can do with his second bowl of the evening. Oh, he pulled that a little bit. Lucky to get the 3. Lucky to get the 3. Everything's still available here. Oh, beautiful. That was nice.
I love those ones that knock a few off round.
That's good, isn't it?
The ones that come back.
You like knocking off around the back, Matt just said? Oh, that's another 8. Very consistent tonight. Well done, Simon. Well done, Simon.
You know what they say? The only way is down. Well, another 8. Pleasing, pleasing. I'll take it. I'll take it. Now then.
It's good. It's good. I mean, it's brilliant, isn't it?
It is for me. I know it's part of the course for some of you big hitters down the lower end of the. All right, what can Rad do? Scored a 6 in his first leg. It's a nice straight delivery. He's got angles to work with on both sides.
I don't think Tabitha's on her phone.
Oh. See what he was doing there? See what he was doing?
Cleared the back one out. 5 scored. 3-pin lead to the lads after the first throws for both teams in leg 2. If you've just joined us, a rare draw in leg 1, which means both teams have advanced 1 point, which means the difference between them is still exactly the same. We might as well have not played leg 1. All the difference it's made to the league. Now then, Martin, coming off a strong 7. Can he channel the glory of last week's magnificence?
He's got his eye in
He's
on the
finding the
kingpin.
kingpin this evening, isn't he?
He is.
He just needs a little bit of luck with how the Skittles lie. And this is quite a nice angle here. Although, I forget he's a left-hander, so it's a little awkward for him.
To wait and see.
He didn't like that, but he's.
That sound of frustration when it's quite a good shot.
I think the rest of us would have taken that.
Yeah,
wouldn't
he's
we?
kind of going for perfection. That's the thing. Yes, he's got it.
Post to 9 to follow up his 7. Very good.
Martin. Perfect. That was. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go and close my bar tab. So
Yeah.
hold on to that.
Simon's going to go and pay for his beer.
I noticed on the hot food offerings here at the club that a vegan burger has been added this week.
Wow. You really
So
are in the...
for those of you who don't like your meat, come down to the ABM for a pint of Skittles and a vegan burger. What?
He's being chased. Simon's being chased his barbell here.
No, you've still got it.
Come on, Brett.
Come on, Brett. That's all right.
Yes, it's okay.
Another 4 on the toe.
Would you like me to see?
It's fine. Thank you very much. Oh. Well, I missed Brett's 4 there due to an issue with the electronic point of sale machine needing a pin and not a presentation. So Brett has matched his previous performance.
Yeah, he first 2 were pretty good, got a few down, but then the third one just went off to the right a little bit. Ticking over the scoreboard.
Ticking over indeed.
Better than not ticking over the scoreboard.
Nice first ball from Angie there. She's coming off a 6.
That's a nice little grouping there to aim at. Could be a 9.
Could be an 8.
Yes. Hopefully it was just a 6 though. Yes.
Well, you called it. So, halfway through leg 2, Lads Night Out have a 5-pin lead. 16 to last 6, 21 to the Lads Night Out. Now, we've been here before in leg 1 with a bit of a lead that started to get eroded.
Yes.
Please.
No, thanks, Brett. I'm fine. Yeah, cheers.
So, Andy Hayes now, having knocked the cobwebs off with his first leg 5, he maybe has a few more cobwebs he needs to knock.
There's a lot of food on the table.
I am worried that Andy may have been weighted down by the burger and extra portion of chips, which does look pleasing to the eye.
Looks fresh.
The optics are good on the food.
It's got some here. Yeah.
Oh, well played. Good 7.
Back, lovely, Andy. You're getting your eye back in.
Back up to where he belongs. Very good. Now then, Mick coming off a very strong 8 in leg 1. He's waiting for the balls. Tabby may need to send them with a bit more velocity next time. Mick's got his eye in. Yes. Oh, that rolled. Rare that you see a Skittle sideways roll through the gap exactly without taking at least one of those down. Now then, he's got quite a wide spread here. Not that many angles to work with, but that was great. He found the one angle that he did have.
Sure, he's going to get.
It's going to be tricky to get anything other than a 6 or a 7 here. I mean, it's got to be the finest of fine cuts to get it across. Not best angle for a right-hander. Down the middle. Solid 7 from Mick. You can't knock an 8 and a 7. So still, lads have held on to that 5-pin advantage after 4 have thrown for both teams in leg 2. 28 pins to the Lads Night Out, 23 to the last 6. And a reminder, it's the first leg was a tie, 1 point apiece.
If only I'd just hit that 1 pin with 2 goes. It was basically the same shot both times.
The main thing was that you got enough to tie because we don't want to give them 2 points. At least this, as I say, it's basically, it was a free go for everyone in terms of the league. That didn't. This is now we're starting the game again. So what can Brian do? Coming off his 8. Another player who's dead eye on the kingpin this evening.
Brian gets, when he hits the king, he's often left with a grouping of 3 like that. Very good.
Spare territory. That reminds me a little bit of your throw.
It's just, such a cool game, isn't it? Millimetres.
Now then, has he got it? Oh, squeaked a 7.
Well played.
Takes the lads up to 35. Now there's some pressure on Jeremy here. They're 12 behind now. Brian's pushed that out.
I don't know, what is it? Zoom down?
Oh, I think they've got everything to do.
You guys know the colour of what you're drinking?
That's hot bit. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I made a strange noise as it struck the alley, but it did all right.
I did the double bouncer on, I think.
I did make the cloth quite damp, so if you over squeeze, you might have had some extra grip that you weren't expecting. Half a ball. That's all he was out with that angle. They are still on here, actually. Has he got it? Oh, sailed through. 6 scored. That's put the lads now have increased their lead. 6 pins ahead. 35 to the lads, 29
5.
to the 6 after 5 have thrown. So a cushion for Captain Matt here. He'll be looking to just exorcise the 5.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I think a 5 would do it safe, but he'll want to do more than that. Oh, showing some meaning there
Meaty.
as he wallops down 4. There's not a mate, but as long as he hits that one, which he did, and then he's got the Jeremy split.
Listen to the berating.
It's all right. Well done. It's all right. Put that leg to bed. 6 it is. 41 pins to the lads. Good leg. 12 behind
I thought the first shot
are the last
taken more
6.
down, actually. Brilliant.
Ray needs a big spare here.
It left it a bit awkward on the outriders.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, brushed the back one there.
Oh. There we go. Tabby respots the pincher knockdown. Yeah, it's not ideal for trying to get a spare here. No, he's pulled that through. Second leg does go to the lads' night out. The big 2 points. Ray will be trying to beat his first leg score of 5, which he does. Puts down a 7. Lads Night Out take leg 2, 41 pins to 36, and lads now lead in points terms, 3 points to 1. Good.
Yes, I'm glad we have 3 points. We could have had 4. But anyway.
Now leg 3, the beer leg in our league. Rules are simple. If you beat the score of your throwing opponent, they have to buy you a beer, and vice versa. So this is Rad, he's my opponent, so he's setting a target for me.
I was just going to say, it's really helped having you and Martin knocking over tons of Skittles at the top of the order.
Me for a change, not doing that. It's been a few matches since I've done that.
But that has been your form. You've been in good form this season. Just the last couple of games hasn't quite happened.
No. Rad walks away with a drop of the shoulder and a shake of the head as he posts a 4.
They get quite a lot of fine. I think if you get a 4th, then you have to pay quite an obscene amount of money.
I think you have to get a remortgage out or something. Yeah. Right, well, let's see what I can do.
Good luck, Simon. Good luck. So here comes Simon with his attempt to overcome the 4 of Rad to win the beer. So let's see how he does. Ooh, first one sailed through.
Was that straight through?
Yeah. Second one straight through. No pressure
Come on,
here.
Simon.
Si.
Come on. It's just like the lads.
It is, isn't it? Throw it all away yourself. Three there for Simon. And do you know what? That could easily have been a 9.
Just going to the bar.
Yeah.
Only one.
Yeah.
First time we've been behind, I think. Is it all gone wrong with there?
Everton, is it?
Tottenham. Tottenham, right.
Oh, Brighton.
No, we murdered Everton. 1-0. The man room. Oh, no, your heart rate. Well, my heart rate was good. Your heart rate is something else.
I could feel it.
Oh, right at the end.
So here comes Martin with his third leg, beer leg throw. First ball. Two with his first.
Was that the first?
Yeah. So far, it's one of those low-scoring legs. So the beer's drawn now. He's got one ball to go.
I'm back from the walk of shame. Oh, I see that Graham didn't exactly set a high target either, but surely we can't have two. What's going on?
I mean, the leg we normally turn up for, but it's gone.
So that's the two top scorers so far, slamming in threes. I need to pay a fine, but I don't have any change in the tin. Change for £1, sir.
There's plenty of change in there, yeah.
Have you been bagging up?
No, Fran.
Tin raiding.
How much is it? 20p for a fine?
Right, put £1 in. Got to be that.
6 Ranji. There's my fine.
Right, sorry about that. Just doing some accounting for the fines.
Is the jukebox still out of action?
Still booting up.
Come on, Brett.
So in this stellar leg so far, after 3 have thrown for last 6, 13 pins. After 2 have thrown for the lads, 6. All our hopes are now pinned on Brett to absorb some of that appallingness from the first 2.
I thought that was going to be 3.
Loves that one.
It would have been good to just knock the back row down. He needs 7 for his beer leg from super consistent Angie on a 6. Yes.
Come on,
Kingpin is still
the one in
there.
the middle at the front.
Careful, because there's one in the middle at the back as well. Don't go for that one.
There we go.
Woo! 6 score for Brett to roll over his beer leg, somewhat against the odds. He just needed to be reminded where the Skittles were. So, 12 pins for the lads, 13 for the 6 after 3 have scored this high scoring beer leg. Now then, Mick, who's always appeared to be on the verge of greatness with an 8 and a 7. You have a feeling he's got a spare in him, but even he's got the beer leg yips. I notice he's wearing a very similar shirt to yourself, Matthew.
It's the if I ever want to hide in a blue jungle, I'll be
There's probably something like that on that planet in the film Avatar. There was probably some sort of blue.
Dave Quinn.
Hello, Dave. I'll tell Dave on the next.
Matt, my friend from Goring, Matt. Hello, Matt. Clark Beadle. Hi, Clark.
Super fan Clark.
Amy Evans. Matt Stones is up the lads. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, we got a few people watching.
I apologise in that case for the quality of leg 3.
You're up, Andy.
So, Mix 7 takes last 6 up to 20 pins. Andy requires 8 to bring the team up to a draw and also to win his beer leg. So, pretty much 8 is what's required. Oh.
The language. He must be fine for his language in it, Andy.
Is that unsportsmanlike conduct? Well, he is Welsh, so he could have sworn under his breath in his native tongue.
That's good.
Oh, that real... Yay!
Come on, Andy.
Everyone's cheering for the 4. Now then. Well, 7's going to be tricky. Oh, it didn't have the decency to fall over either. Another 4 for the lads. 16 after 4 have thrown. Deary me.
Was that to play with? Have you paid your quid?
Right.
Oh, Jerry's waiting. Tabitha needs to launch the balls in a bit with a bit more wrist action. Do the balls first.
Give me a look now.
Balls first is the secret. Balls first, Skittles next.
We do this
Oh, that's a great first ball from Jeremy. Unless, of course, the sticker-upper is showing more allegiance to her father than she is to the team that's paying her.
No, unlikely.
Oh, fair enough. Ah. He's got to aim for the 2 together for getting an 8, surely. Must be the play. Yes, got it. With that, stretches their score to 28 pins. 12 behind the lads are now.
I think we might have upset them on
We
that
can do
last
it.
spell.
We can do it.
Brian
Have every faith.
Brian needs a 9 for his beer
Yeah.
and a spare to try and wrestle some sort of parity in the score. We're more than capable at doing it, not necessarily at the right time.
Here we go. We've now got 6 viewers.
But, Brian's got a spare in him somewhere. Well, it's a good start. It's a strong start. Can he get all these down, though? I can't quite see from the commentary position if the angle's favourable. Oh, wasn't a million miles away. Now what can he take? Oh, down the middle. We'll give him a clap for the 7 there.
So we're 5 behind.
It's got to buy Jeremy a beer, which I know Brian will be happy to do. 23. So after 5 have thrown for both teams, it's a 5-pin lead to the last 6 plus whatever Ray can add to that total.
Wang one down, hit that kingpin.
Now Ray has missed with his first ball, so there's a little bit of pressure on himself here. He only took 3. I think he'll be disappointed with 3.
That's 8 ahead.
Struck the kingpin. It wasn't an amazing hit, but yeah, 10 pins is the lead. A very lowly 33 posted for last 6 compared to their usual standards. But Lads Night Out are 10 pins behind. 10 for the draw, 11 for the win. Skipper Matt strides up. He's going to go for it. Go big or go home, Matt. So it's got a lot of pace in there, but unfortunately it didn't take much with it. Kingpin is still available. I didn't want it. That's the leg gone. Matt needs a 6 to win his beer, though. Oh, he put it through. 4 scored for Matt. 27 pins, the lads. 33 to the last 6. It's a big L for the Lads Night Out.
We've got 3 points on the board.
We have. Both teams now on 3 points. So again, it sort of all counts for nothing for the league position, as we've all both moved up the same. Right, I believe it's me to go again, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah. White trousers. Good start, Simon.
Well, I could have done that last leg, couldn't I? And not had to go to the bar. But there we go. Back up with the 7. I'll take it.
I thought I'd scored a 5, but I scored a 4. Did I score a 4?
Yes, you did. I'm afraid.
Right, better go to the bar.
You can always ask the viewers to rewind if you don't believe it. So 7 posted now. Rad's coming off a 6, a 5, and a 4. So he'll want to do more than that. He's on a bit of a slide. Although, as I found out to my cost, 4 was enough to take the beer off me.
Can you do this?
Just a single.
Do you want a drink?
Round's just been got.
Okay, good.
So, yeah, we're fine. Final ball for Rad. Oh, he's found the gap. Rad continues his backwards slide, posting a 6, a 5, a 4 and a 3, which is a bit unfortunate. So after the first throws for each team in leg 4, 4-pin lead for the lads. But we've been here before and we've lost it. So let's see what Martin can do. Much better start, like myself. Much better start than that 3 last time out. Good chance of a clearance here with these 2 wings. Oh, just failed to take its companion out with it. That's very unlucky. Still got to fancy him for an 8 here. Crosses the alley. No. Well played, Martin. Good 7. Another 7 posted for the lads. So after 2 have thrown for the lads, 14 pins. After 1 have thrown for the last 6, 3. 11 behind. It's Captain Graham. Takes his position on the throw line and gently but firmly whistles it through the gap. Second ball for Graham. He's gone the other side. Almost found the other gap there. Now, Graham coming off a 5, a 5 and a 3. He'll want a big final ball. Double bounce on the alley. Just a single. Only 2 scored for Graham. It's a bit of a fourth leg collapse already for the last 6.
We've got a cushion.
After 2 have thrown in leg 4 for both teams, 14 pins to the lads, 5 to the last 6. A reminder, it's all square on points.
We've dropped down to 3 viewers.
I'm not surprised. It's probably the commentary. Although probably Dave and Amy are probably coming down here for a beer. So.
Amy is just saying dead air. Well, Amy, sorry, we're not professional broadcasters.
Amy, do you mean the sound has gone off completely?
All the air in the club is...
Or we just didn't say anything?
Non-oxygenated.
Or we're all too old? Oh, come on, Brett. Mind the gaps.
Oh my God.
A cheeky 4. A cheeky 4 for Brett to recapture his form from the first 2 legs. I noticed Brett came alive for the beer leg.
Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that.
Now there isn't a. Now the Yorkshireman isn't up for a free beer. He's reverted. Oh, there was only dead air while I was bowling, Amy. I can't help it if my.
I was buying my beer from the beer leg, Amy.
So unprofessional. I do apologise, Amy. We'll make it up for you now by talking non-stop for the next 2 hours.
Matt Stone in Goring has just pointed out there are in fact 8 viewers, so it's close to a sellout crowd.
Woo! Looks like the business model to start charging from the next game is on, Matt. Now then, Angie has been super consistent, bowling 6, 6 and 6 in the first 3 legs.
Could be a 6 or a 7 here at least.
Can she break her run of 6s? Oh no! Where's it? Oh, she can with a 7. Well done, Angie. Brilliant. Yes, we're watching the stream on Matt's phone here with about a 5-second delay, which means we effectively get an action replay.
We do.
Slightly weird, but... So, after 3 have thrown for both teams, 18 pins to the lads not out, 12 to the last 6. They've made up some...
I was just getting in my Zen mode.
When you're saying I'm not paying,
At least the Zen.
and Clark's next to jukebox is working again.
Yes, yes, and the volume's back up.
Here we go, Andy, Welsh wizard from Haverfordwest.
He's a bit of an up and down.
Andy struggled this evening, as we said.
I've seen Andy score some immense scores here in the past. Yeah, he's just a bit rusty.
He is.
Got his coat on.
Yeah, that's true. He is, yeah. He might be over encumbered by fabric. He's also got his hobnail boots on, I notice. Down the main. Oh! Only the 2. Backwards he goes. Takes the lads' pin count to 20 even after 4 have
It's
thrown.
going to be equal again because I bet you Mick's going to score 8 or
Mick,
9.
yeah, Mick has yet to throw, and the last 6 are on 12. So if Mick throws down another one of his 8s, which he did in the first
well
leg,
against us. Yeah.
well, let's see what he can do now. He's taking his time, lining up his throw.
Amy's
That-
calling us sellouts now. Which
Yes.
is all right, money.
Or does she mean the crowd's a sellout? It's up the gate for price.
Lovely shot there from Mick.
It was. It just looked good from the moment it left his hand. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, another good one. Oh, unlucky.
Thank God for that.
Well, quite. But let's face it, there is still very much an 8 available here.
There certainly is.
Has he got it? Oh! Just a 6. It's actually his lowest score of the evening. A 6.
2 up. 2 up.
After Brett's 4 and Andy's 2, the lads cling on by the cuticles to a 2-pin lead. So just a reminder of the score, it's all square, 3 apiece after the first 3 legs.
All right.
Each team has won 1, lost 1 and drawn 1.
Here comes Brian.
Now then Brian. Brian's coming off an 8 and 2 sevens. Good, consistent, high scoring from Brian. Not the start he would have been looking for. I notice he's got the lucky turn-ups on again tonight, although they're uneven. I do worry that he unbalances himself. Oh, you see? That's what happens when you have an uneven turn-up. The weight of the denim, especially if it's wet outside, it's probably just taking him over to one side.
Yeah. I don't have anything to say to that, I'm afraid, Simon. Have you got the king?
Oh!
Came back with a 5.
5. His lowest score of the evening.
You can't perform every leg.
So,
21.
after 5 have thrown for the lads, 25 pins. After 4 have thrown for the last 6, 18.
Second ball just wild. Yes, I get that.
So, 7 pins behind the last 6, plus whatever Jeremy can score. First one sails through.
He's missed.
He's going to take the same shot again. He doesn't feel there was anything wrong with it, but a little tweak on the aim. Yep, that's better. It's a bit of a horrible split, and nobody likes the 2 Skittles directly behind each other.
We'll probably get a 7 here, though.
Well, no. 5 scored. His lowest score of the evening. 23 pins to 25. Lads go into the final throws of this 4th leg with a 2-pin lead. Matt to throw first.
Score more than 4, 5 or 6.
Matt's going to try and score more than 4, 5 or 6. We look forward to a 7, 8 or 9 then. I think Matt's determined to do something a little bit better than his 4 in the beer leg. He's certainly got it in him. See, he delivers the ball so smoothly onto the alley, it doesn't make a noise, and the pace is fantastic. It's just millimetres off with the aim.
Oh,
He's done it again.
Come on, man.
He's got the skittling yips. He needs to just put those first 2 shots away, file them away in a different part of his brain, and go for it. Oh.
that kingpin was not straight.
2 scored for Matt.
You know where the
You
first 2
didn't-
shots went?
You didn't get a 5, a 4, or a 6.
No, I didn't.
Just think what you said.
I'm just going to say in my mid-cage, did you see where the first 2 went? That is where the kingpin should have been. It was extremely wonky.
did-
We're having words with Tammy there.
I did point out to Matt the fact that there was absolutely the smoothness of the delivery onto the alley, and there was the pace was cracking. It was just millimetre. So can Ray take advantage of Matt's two? 27 pins to the lads, 23 the last 6 plus whatever Ray could score.
I'm going to watch a replay of my late.
Ray scored a 5.
No, did they beat us?
5. Yeah, 5. Beats them by, they take 1 pin, 28 to 27. So, after 4 legs, the score is 5 points to the last 6, 3 points to the lads. Final leg, Rad to lead off for the 6. Nice 4 with his first ball. Rad's been going backwards to 6, 5, 4 and a 3, so he'll be wanting to do better than that, and he has. No risk of hitting the 2 for the run. Last ball. Takes a cheeky consolation 6 to bookend his run with the 2 high scores.
I mean, I did like it. 13, 19,
28.
2, 3.
Right.
16. Good luck, Simon.
It's just basically it's just one of the connectors and it's just the other
Here we go then. Simon. Ooh, made a funny sound. Straight through, just like me.
Don't do computers and tech.
Well played. 6. 9.
Wow. I'll take that. 32.
Yes, good score.
I'll take a 32. 6. In terms of getting some more points out of this game, though, all square. So Graham now, skipper from the 6. Effectively, whatever he scores will be the pin lead that Martin will be chasing. Found the gap there. Now, surely he can't give the lads a free go with another miss. Oh my word. Wow. 5.
5 indeed.
Now,
Hello, Aidan.
apart from Martin's little beer leg faux pas 3, he hasn't had lower than a 7 or 9. Knock them all down. Thank you.
It's pretty good. I didn't know Sunday commentary as well.
Right, Martin now
Maybe not quite your standard way.
addresses the. No, I thought he was going to change his mind on the ball.
It's it's not quite neutral. Just right with neutral.
Oh, I think it was the slipstream that knocked that over rather than the ball actually touching the skittle. Just a waft. Oh no! Now then, we need a big final ball from Martin. That's a nervous chink on a glass there. Just 3 scored. He equals his lowest score. So after 2 have thrown, last 6 have 11 pins. Lads Not Out 9, 2-pin deficit. Now, super consistent Angie's up next for the 6. She's coming off a 6, 6, 6 and a 7. So I'm going to expect another 6 or a 7 from Angie. She's been absolutely on the button all night. There she goes again. There she goes again. Super consistent. Now then, just the 1. Got a fancy her for taking those 2. Bill, what a way to finish if she can round off with an 8. Oh! What a good, solid 31. Super consistent there from Angie. Top scorer for her team so far. That 6 puts the pressure on. 17 pins after 3 for last 6. Brett now. Needs 8 to draw level. What's the time? Are we overrunning? Oh no. We're over, very slightly over. Oh, nothing wrong with that. That was straight down the middle, just half an inch to the right. Second ball now, he's pulled that one. Not even the bonus single.
Keep calm.
Big final ball. Big final ball now. So hush descends. He's pulled it.
Lucky.
That's a big 0 for Brett. Not his best performance this evening. 18 pins of Brett's total. So far the lads, Simon on 32, Martin's supposed to 29, Brett on 18. For the last 6, Rad 24, Graham 20, Angie 31. Mick again, Deadeye Mick on the kingpin.
The diamond. He likes the diamond.
And this grouping's quite good.
What's that?
You're often left with a little diamond.
Oh, just found the
Always
gap.
try and leave the night with a little diamond, Matt.
Final ball.
Is this on camera?
It's on live on Facebook.
Oh, great. Great 7th finish. Great 7 from Mick.
Mick did well there, 35.
Mick posted 35. And that takes the last 6 up to 24 pins after 4 have thrown. Lads Not Out 9 after 3.
We need a large score here.
Yes. We need Andy. We need Andy to lay down a big spare, the mother of all spares. 15 pins, the deficit.
It's looking a bit bleak.
I'd say it's an outside chance of.
It's all depending on this ball.
Three more, sorry.
Now. Yeah, but he needs 15, not 9. So if he just clears all of these out with 1, it's possible.
Yeah.
Not now, it's not.
The tittering from the opposing team has really ramped up in the last couple of minutes.
Oh. And he posts a 4. Lads Not Out rise to a majestic 13 pins after 4.
We
You promised a lot. and
Currently
you delivered
11 pins behind after 4 thrown for both teams. It's looking unlikely that the lads can claw back 2 points.
Abby just mouthed down to me, "Are you winning?"
Did you mount down? No.
No.
Not by a long way. Right, Jeremy's now up for the last 6. He's been a bit up and down, 7, 6, 8 and a 5. A bit inconsistent for him. Will he come good in this final leg? Oh. Wow, that kingpin flew out and over. Didn't take anything more with it, so only 2 from his first ball. Bend over, mate. Have you seen the score?
Oh yeah. We know what he is. He's a diamond geezer.
Oh. 5. Jeremy posts a 31. Respectable. Jeremy takes the total for last 6 to 29 pins after 5 have thrown. A reminder, lads not out, currently on 13 after 4. Brian needs
We need a 15
a
or
lot.
something, don't we? At least.
Bit more than that. Brian needs the mother of all spares, really.
Those were the days.
I tell you what, that's not a bad start, but unfortunately the lie is not conducive for a clearance this go. He tried to sneak out the back for a bit. He didn't get the bonus. Well played, boy. Good, strong finish with an 8. He started his game with an 8, finishes with an 8. Posts 35. Second best score. The best score for his team. Joint best score of everyone for the evening. Takes the pin count up to 21 for Lads Not Out.
Probably lost. What's your average now, Brian?
After 4 thrown for both teams, Lads Not Out are 8 pins behind, plus whatever Ray can throw down. Now, Ray's had not a great evening for him. 5, 7 and another 2 5s. He's cleared out the middle there. The trick shot. What can he do with his second ball? Just to rub it in. Yes, he found that one. And I tell you what, there's an angle here for a clearance, just to show everyone what he can usually do. Has he got it? No, solid 7.
29.
That you require an unattainable.
36 pins is the target posted by last 6.
Matt, the scene is set. Your daughter's here.
I think judging on my
15 for the draw, 16 for the win. 16.
15.
Yeah, well,
Go, Matt.
you just need to go one more than that to get the win. That'd be quite glorious if you could actually win on a 16 spare. Let's see what we can do. Just nothing to lose. Relax into it. So Matt coming off a 5, a 6, a 4, and a 2. Not his glorious past best, but that was that's a monster kingpin.
That's fucked now.
It's the angle's not there for a spare, but what a lovely opener. They all count. Can he finish with an 8? No, he can't.
That was a thorough thrashing.
There we go, thorough thrashing.
What is that?
There we go.
15, 19, 27.
Lads Not Out, 3 points.
15, 17.
Last 6, 7. We're going to do the handshakes and just leave you now with the ambience of the club.